you think the battle shit has changed since I know it probably has, but do you think it changed in a good way or a bad way since Who's Hot?
Since Who's Hot?
Yeah. So do you think it changed in a good way or a bad way?
It been up and down. As far as battling in Columbus, it's worse because there ain't no more battlers. You know what I'm saying? Like
what?
The niggas that it's just a couple niggas that's really pushing the movement here in Columbus. Like me, Demo, Stitch 'em Up. Ain't knew if
Shout out Stitch.
Ain't knew if you gonna pay the bag. Ghost, Sneezy Bo. You know what I'm saying? Like they just did the Mount Rushmore. It's me, Ghost, Sneezy Bo, and Jay Slash.
Wow.
As far as the Columbus Mount Rushmore, so with you got them four, and then I can name about another four. You know what I mean? But it ain't even 10 niggas from Columbus even trying to do it on a higher scale. So we gotta bring in bodies from OT. I got one on the 25th, nigga from Canton I'm about to kill.
What?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy to me? Go ahead, play.
On Hamilton Road.
What?
2300 South Hamilton Road.
What's crazy to me is, like how you say, it was a time when that was crazy. The battle ground was crazy. It was a lot of MCs. It was a lot of MCs that was building leads, leaving. You know what I mean? How, like I said, how What's Hot and then shots fired, and then it's like shit start dying down. For some reason here in Columbus, a lot of things like that happen.
Once it wasn't like we was talking about earlier with the pick a side shit, wasn't it? Once it wasn't no way to pick a side because Who's Hot essentially just died off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now the shots fired.
So like if somebody else had started their own, it probably would be something that
they gonna hop on it.
Yeah.
And then try to make it like where it's some competition thing between whatever that league is and shots fired.
And sometimes that's good because just because friendly competition. Sometimes that's good.
Yeah, but we in the era where it's Ohio versus everybody type shit.
No doubt, I feel that.
So niggas should link.
No doubt.
Yeah, I done linked with some niggas. I fuck with the elites out with Cincinnati and shit, so I'm elite. If Cleveland got an event, I'm at the event. You know what I mean? Cincinnati got an event, I'm at the event. Like, niggas done kind of gel together now since they done made it more of a regional thing and then a state thing. You know what I mean? So when the regional shit came, state niggas just decided to make it a state thing. Like, you know, Michigan versus everybody, Indiana versus everybody, Ohio versus everybody. So while we was linking with these niggas every like quarterly to battle, we still make that happen. In-state classes that should happen, but for the most part, we going on other niggas' platforms and just dogging shit.
Word.
Yeah.
That's dope.
What
I said about the shit.
I noticed there's a lot of like real life beef, you know, battle rap, like, you know, two people like really don't like each other. Like
I never understood that either, but it belong in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? It belong in battle rap, but it's not my type of battle rap. Like the Arsenal type shit,
Right.
talking about niggas' kids and dead ones and shit like that ain't my flavor.
Yeah,
my
that's
flavor is can you beat me, nigga? You know what I'm saying?
With the punchline.
Can you get in the ring nigga and out rap me? Like I ain't here to talk about
some of their clips really have beef, like them two done fought before, you know, you ain't even a rapper, just somebody in your clip don't like that dude, y'all done fought 8 times or whatever, y'all done shot at each other, it's like
well, usually that shit don't got nothing to do with rap, does it?
but y'all just happen to be there. And then y'all gonna, I guess the industry, I don't know who decide you gonna put them together.
Oh yeah.
I done seen people like, you hit the dude, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, you just said some real true shit, we beefing anyway, you know what I'm saying? Now you gonna make a little bar about, you know what I'm saying, one of your dudes shoot my dude, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
now I gotta punch him, you know what I'm saying? Cause I can't hold that in.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta be a dumbass to actually try to settle some street shit in a rap battle anyway. Like, once you done got to that point and shit, like, ain't no rap battle gonna settle that.
We used to do plenty of shows with motherfuckers and probably have to air, you know, make it happen at the end of the show or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Nigga done got punched in the face a bunch of times. And it just is what it is. Motherfuckers like, you know, it's about respect. Like, so especially in battling, like how you said it's been took into another level. Like, you know, cause I'm gonna tell you back. One of my favorite battles is Loaded Lux, and the one nigga from Detroit, right? Yeah, that's one of my fucking favorites. Like, cause I was like, damn, this nigga, the mindset he had to get into to do it. I'm a battle rapper too, but I don't be battling no more. You know, I came up as a battle rapper.
When you did battle rap, what you sound like?
Nice. They're nicer than everybody else.
Like example, like you done with rap.
No, I'm not done with rap, but I don't got no battle rhymes in me right now.
And mind you, that's the YouTube live right there. So you can put it in your hand and zoom around. I just want y'all to know that that's the YouTube.
Oh, I didn't know because you was talking to me about technology.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they got these things. You
I just figured
sidewinder you.
I just figured it out.
Fix that, Sean.
Everything good now.
It's too far away. I gotta.
Oh, yeah, with it like
If I had my green thing in here, he wouldn't be having acting.
What your sticky reach with?
No.
Nobody use them no more, bro. Nobody use them damn.
my back scratch.
Back scratcher. Back scratcher.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what. Now y'all got me fucking with it. It need to lift up on something.
Hold it in your hand. Scopes, what you think about Loaded Lux, man?
That nigga murdered that nigga. It was just.
I'm just saying, what do you think about it? How you feel about it?
I used to really like Lux. I think the nigga kind of milking the game now.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
I think all of them niggas that really.
Niggas is getting $100,000 bags.
Yeah, they comfortable.
And the material shaky.
They comfortable.
But when you was hungry and wasn't even making no money off your shit.
Yeah, I can feel that. I can feel that.
Some of the most godly shit a
I
nigga
can
could
believe
write.
that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy.
Yeah. That's how I feel about Cassidy, though. That's how I feel
He
about
should not
Cassidy.
be battling for it.
I'll take
He
okay.
shouldn't battle 3 rounds. He should battle just 1 or something, because he a monster.
Because he might have one good round, then
He's like Buster Douglas.
It seems like he get in his feelings and start just going off.
He be
of the
saying
head.
shit. He be saying shit, but like we was talking about on camera and shit. Niggas got low attention spans nowadays.
I
bro.
feel
Like,
you.
you know what I mean? We in the world of real small attention span. So if you got 3 11-minute rounds, nigga gonna tune out on you.
Yeah.
6-7 minutes you know what I mean? 6-7 minutes max. After that, you falling on dead
And he do
ears,
it
huh?
backwards. I'm gonna have my hardest shit last. He comes out with his hardest shit first, and then you lose. Like you said, you done lost my attention. It's like, all right, by the time he's third, you feel
All
bad
this shit's
for
supposed
him.
to be as hard as the last shit.
Shut up.
I mean, you gonna remember my last one. My hardest punch is gonna be the punch that knocked you out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna throw my hardest one first.
Yeah, he load his first round up. You know what I'm saying?
Cause he a monster first round.
I don't even like listening to Cassidy today.
Yeah, me neither.
He outdated.
Cause it's like, cause he done did it, he done been on, you know, he done made hits and shit. I think when you get to that point, like I can't take you seriously. You're supposed to be equipped with all the tools as a hip hopper. You're supposed to be equipped. But I just think today, like nigga, you supposed to be on tour still on them 2 songs. Something.
I don't know.
Shit, R. Kelly gave him a hit.
Now you can't use them because of
He had a few hits.
Oh yeah.
The Swiss gave him a few, but I'm saying like he just got outdated, man. Like he ain't switched the cadence, he ain't switched the style for battling.
So would you say him staying away from it for so long fucked him up?
Not necessarily. He just set in his ways. Like a nigga. If I could take a sound bite from 2004 when I first heard you battle,
Yeah.
and it sound like the same fucking sound bite I could take in 2022, something wrong.
You ain't grow.
You ain't grow.
So does that mean he ain't been paying attention?
I don't think he.
Or you
When he
just
first
stuck
came
in your
back,
way.
you could tell he wasn't paying attention. Any of the niggas that battled from back then, when they first came back, was rusty.
Ain't no
Cicero,
enthusiasm.
$3, Cassidy, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's like he doing it just for the money.
I didn't like hearing all this.
I'll
those
say
days,
when he
he
first came back, when he first came back and
Yeah.
did the disaster shit, I knew right then he just came back for the money.
The only one of them Philly niggas that came back like after a long hiatus was Philly Swain. I just heard him on the Midnight Madness shit that Sue Surf started, and the nigga was incredible. Like,
What?
and I ain't heard Cuz Battle on fire at least 5-6 years. Easy. I think it been longer than that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nigga just came home, got on the Midnight Madness and went crazy.
What?
Yeah, it did his thing. So.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
But that's few far in between. Niggas that stay out the game that long. Most of them come back sounding, you know, like
he must have been playing. He must have been plotting, planning.
Like niggas love that, so I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
But they don't love that, so don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think love is milking the game when it's niggas that only been battling like 3-4 years and they got more battles than Loaded Lux, and we watched Loaded Lux battle the first time in 05, 04. You know what I mean? When he battled Mook in the shoe store on the Smack DVD.
Oh, yeah.
That's the first time niggas had seen Lux.
Yeah.
So you talking like 04 to 22, and you got less battles than the nigga that Geechee Gotti got like 58 battles. That nigga only been rapping for like 3-4 years. You talking about a nigga that take 10 battles a year at least on a consistent basis.
So I guess just because he Lux is considered a legend, I guess.
Yeah.
He could do that. He could take a battle.
Yeah, because he helped pioneer the movement.
Right,
like
right.
You know, with URL being like with caffeine now, and it's a multi-million-dollar thing and shit, as opposed to the DVD era. But them is the niggas that's the cornerstone of what you built the whole foundation on. So Lux and Mook gonna always get top dollar from URL. That's just, it ain't even no, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like they gonna take care of you.
Right as fuck, niggas is still gonna watch and see.
Yeah.
If he got it or don't got it.
Like them two niggas is Chess, Muddy Waters, and Chuck Berry. You get what I'm saying? Like them niggas made it happen.
That was a ill
So, in comparison, is it easy to transition these battle skills into record making skills and having a
Nah, it ain't easy because statistically, like a lot of niggas fail that.
Right.
I mean, try to.
I think Lux is one, like I really don't follow like that, but
We all of them.
I did.
Jim,
I was feeling him for a
his
while.
album was garbage.
Yeah, you only got a couple that come from like the pedigree of battling and like ended up transitioning into good recording artists. You know what I mean? Some of them legendary.
Did
New York
Blind Fury
niggas,
make a song? Make an album?
Yeah, he talented as fuck.
Yeah, but
Dude was sweet.
He got some
Dude was
shit I
crazy.
heard
He was
recently,
singing
but-
everything. Dude was
Yeah.
crazy. He's crazy. Blind Fury crazy.
Yeah, he is now.
But
he had an album, but didn't do that.
like niggas don't know, you know, like J and LL and them niggas, they was battlers first before they was recording artists.
Oh, that was a different kind of battle. though.
Niggas like
Nah, it was the
niggas
same
was
shit.
battling, niggas pulling like
It was the
like,
same
niggas
shit.
was
Somebody
busy.
said back then.
DMX was a battler, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it was the same
he
shit.
transition.
Everything evolves, it becomes different with new entities. But they all was the same type of battlers. Like, they was all trying to make it look bad. They was all trying to, all that shit. That's,
Some of them
I
had-
saw they was all musical artists, you know what I'm saying, that could battle. You know,
No,
I'm making albums
no.
already. DMX was
No.
already making songs, but I'm a battle you can show
no, he
up.
was. DMX came up as a
Yeah,
battler.
they said he
And
battled.
then they put him in the
I
Battler
studio.
know LL Cool J was like,
LL was a battler first. That's how he got his deal.
all of them was like Slick Rick and all them right there, like even you know what I'm saying, like Roxanne Sante before she got a
She
deal.
was battling.
I'm making
She
songs.
was battling.
No,
She was battling.
she wasn't battling. She was
She was
battling.
battling, bro.
She was going
Before
for
the
it.
deal, she was the girl to see. They was paying her. She was
killing
getting
it.
paid to battle
She was killing
before
it.
she got a deal.
That's in her movie.
Yeah, that's how I even
And
know.
LL, I followed that nigga like that's what made me want. Like
the
when I
reason why
see.
you was battling is because you wanted a record deal so that you could make songs.
No, I was battling to be better than everybody else.
Ain't nobody here to hear my songs because I ain't got nothing to play them on. I ain't got no band.
I was writing when I was a young man. I was writing songs and battling
on the street. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be acapella.
So you saying they was battling for a different purpose, but either way they was battling.
You thinking that? Well, some motherfuckers use
like
their
me,
songs and they battle.
I always wanted to be, you know what I'm saying, a rapper that made CDs and all kind of stuff and make the videos and all that right there. But in the meantime, I'm gonna smash you on this mic. You know what I'm saying?
So those rhymes
Freestyle.
was those rhymes the same rhymes you made for your record?
Is it what? Was it first? Ooh, hold on. First of all, that's what. Hey, freestyle for me. You know what I'm saying? That's what that meant. It didn't mean go off the top of your dome. The top of the dome ain't go. No, that's what.
Freestyle?
No, hold on. In New York, when it was going.
Teach me at 12.
No, listen right here. Just listen right here.
11, 10.
When you listen right here, okay, in New York, you know, because this is when it was started, you know what I'm saying, and LL Cool J was talking about this, like, y'all cats today got it backwards, you know what I'm saying, when you see somebody on the street that, you know what I'm saying, like, if you ran into Rock Kimmer and something, you say, okay, freestyle, I'm giving you a style of mine that here it is, right here, you know what I'm saying, and this is shit that might be on my song.
But
now,
see, you also had to have rhymes in your arsenal.
No, you're not listening.
Like, you had to be fresh
off the
with
head,
the rhymes.
off the head, like
time
EPMD would say the
something.
same, like EPMD would be over here and shit and battle somebody, you know, it ain't a battle, but let me hear you freestyle. I'm gonna say freestyle here, that I said over there, that I said over there, because this is in my song. This is let me hear what you about. Now off the head, no listen, off the head is a battle. Off the head means talk about stuff that's not written down. It's the two different things. And they
Glad
said,
you missed my era.
Huh?
I'm glad you missed my era.
You completely missed what I was talking about right here.
No.
Okay, New Yorkers is upset right now. They was all LL and all together. They said, today, freestyle is let me hear a sample of what you're doing. Off the head means talk about stuff off the head. You know
I wasn't raised like that.
Huh?
I wasn't raised like that. Freestyle meant you freestyle.
There's a difference between when somebody say, okay, let me hear you freestyle, and I'm gonna tell you some hard shit. It might even have the hook on it. But we in the lunchroom, we battling. Nobody has ever heard of nothing out that's about to come out of my mouth, because this is a battle right here. You know what I'm saying? And that's off the head. And then freestyle is what you Google that right there, what freestyle is. Freestyle versus off the head. Google that and watch you gonna hear Rakim, LL, you gonna hold them and discuss in their face like y'all got it twisted. Freestyle is let me hear what you sound like.
Today's form of battling is 10 times more difficult than that shit.
Yeah.
10 times.
But to me, battling is battling. And freestyle when niggas be out, freestyle I call it when niggas used to be out just kicking rhymes and shit back and forth.
Freestyle is you just wilding in front of 10 niggas in a room.
Yeah.
And you got to entertain 10 niggas. The art form of battling today, you got to be able to shake a room.
That's battling.
Hundreds of
people.
But it's been like
no,
that.
I'm trying to say, I'm trying to explain
this.
Off the
all these niggas he naming did have to do that too.
What's going over your head is what they were saying is off the head and freestyle is two different definitions. There is two different definitions. And today y'all got that definition crisscross. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got it together as one. You know what I'm saying? Not crisscross, but y'all got it together as one. When freestyle and off the head is actually two different things. Today y'all put it all together as one when they got two different definitions.
I've been thinking freestyle meant off the head and
yeah, but watch there when you Google it right there. When you Google this, you know what I'm saying? Like when you had Heavy D in it, and I'm trying to get in the game, hey, let me hear you freestyle. I'm going to show you, because you could be an A&R or anything. I'm going to show you what I would bring to the table if this was on wax. So I'm going to tell you the hook, and I'm going to tell you how it is. But if somebody says, if
you want him to give you one?
He talking about him, give me a freestyle.
What, a freestyle or off the head?
Freestyle.
You got both? Give me off the head.
Okay, like here. Here's a freestyle right here. And I've done this, you probably heard it right here. I don't want to live life like this. Too many times that I had to bite my lips. Sick and tired of baby mama doing baby mama shit. And my money looking funny and they looking at me funny. Handkerchief about the bag now, where's my clip? I've been feeding everybody, I don't know a nigga shit. And the bitch I'm fucking with only appreciates gifts. Got the world up on my shoulder and I'm only getting older. That's a freestyle. I've already written that down. When I put that, that's my hook and all that right here. This is what I'm about. So if you an A&R or you a record executive, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm bringing to the table. Now, if you sit up there and say, Paul, let me hear you off the head, and I'm gonna say some shit like, well, I'm an arrogant nigga. My self-esteem's up. Motherfuck your opinion, to me it don't mean much. I'm an arrogant nigga, can't help but to stare. If you prone to stare at a nigga, take notes and compare. Check the weight on my wrist. You notice it's bare, and the hoes up in here don't notice you there. It could be the clothes that you wear or that drink in your hand that the bartender poured from a can. I'm a household nigga, just face it. I'm a gorgeous man. Paul Clark. It's kind of hard to ignore this man. Difference right here. One I would never put in the song probably. You know what I'm saying? The other one, I'm gonna make a hit off of this shit.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor.
So what you think about the Chicago scene?
The drill shit?
All the drill shit.
Yeah, I mean, is that what the battling shit up there? That's what it's called, drill? Or?
No. Hell no. Drill is totally different. Drill is done with the attention to this, like disrespect the nigga to his highest form.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah, them niggas, that's why when Columbus so fucked up, they just adapt any style and just run with it. Like, so when the drill shit
They doing that shit in New York.
Columbus niggas start sounding like drill niggas.
What?
And just type in Columbus music videos or Ohio Columbus, you know what I mean? And just watch 5 videos. Everybody sound like a Chicago nigga or a Detroit nigga.
Well, I noticed that Detroit
They just
shit.
picked the fuck up
They
out of
picked-
Detroit.
Yeah, I can't stand that shit, bro. What's the dude's name? I forget that dude's name. I had to hit.
That's
He
not
was
hip
talking
hop,
about
baby.
going to Virginia or something. I
Nah,
forget
that's
that
not
name.
it. That's not
Yeah,
it.
when New York did it, everybody sounded New York. Then when West Coast started doing it, everybody wanted to do that. When you had Puffy them talking about, I got this, I got that, and all got, you know what I'm saying? When you had everybody rapping out saying
No,
about
listen.
materialistic shit. I got bitches, I got hoes, you know what I'm saying? Like,
People adapted to the New York style first because that was the first style. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? There was no comparisons to like
whoever the down south, I heard down south, and like a lot, like you from down south? Nah, I'm from Michigan. Like how the fuck you just take that, you know what I'm saying?
You know
I'm
what I'm
from
saying?
Columbus.
Niggas wasn't slapping down south niggas in the 80s, it was New York. It was
Right.
primarily
We
New
get
York.
an example right here. The
Definitely.
auto
And
tune.
then here
That
comes,
caused
you know, like
everybody to do
NWA
it.
and shit like that. No, I'm talking about when the origin, like when you said niggas start sounding like New York niggas, that's because that was the blueprint.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Shit, even like
This
in the
2022,
original
it's
shit
a
when
whole bunch of, you know what I mean? You got the West Coast, you got
when the West Coast started
styles
fighting,
from
the
there.
niggas that was supposed to do the boys in the hood shit
I'm saying
was some New York
Columbus
niggas.
picks up whatever's
Everybody
popping on
sounded like
radio
the
right
West
now,
Coast
it sound
when
like
NWA came out.
I can't stand that shit.
No,
bro.
everybody
I
copied
can't
that
stand that
same
shit.
style until somebody said, I'm gonna go a different
Yeah.
way with this.
Well, hold on
They got
though.
the fucking-
What I'm saying is, with the original niggas that was supposed to do the boys in the hood was some niggas from New York.
Yeah.
Feel me?
No, we don't care about that. Like whoever did it.
So
that
what I'm
that
saying
would cause
is,
a bunch of people to stop dancing, look, kids playing them. I don't care if the dude
They
from
don't
New
know
York
what-
or Eazy-E did it. That style right there
What I'm
caused
saying
everybody
is,
to copy.
they brought some New York niggas in thinking they were gonna be able to rap the shit because New York was the standard quo. When they was creating their shit and then their thing became standard, niggas everywhere was, even the New York niggas was doing Cali shit.
Just
So
like now they doing Atlanta shit.
Atlanta
But
type shit.
immediately after NWA, who was it? The Ghetto Boys. You only had 2 groups that was really literally sounding like that, and then all of a sudden somebody else got to come and sound like that, and somebody else got to come and sound
And
like
you know
that.
what I think it is? Where it come from? Like, the music
That
industry.
boy sounded like New York niggas.
No,
Yeah.
Ghetto Boys was sounding like
That didn't sound right.
they no Ghetto
Cali to
Boys.
me.
When NWA did what they at the time, New York it was like everybody's dancing. It was house party time over there in New York. Everybody.
Yeah, niggas in Cali
and all of a
doing
sudden
the New York
NWA
shit,
came out with
figure
the
something
fuck
else
dancing.
out.
You know what I'm saying? You notice everybody stopped dancing. Everybody adapted to the West Coast
Sick of that
style
shit. Listen
You know
to
what
the
I'm saying?
hit.
That
Yeah,
killed
yeah.
slow music. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
got a
yeah.
slow music when the New Yorkers was doing it. You know what I'm saying? When they had the dancing, Kwame and Kid play, you had to break it down. We hit the last song and it's something. Before you turn out the line, you had the skating ring. You're like, I ain't kiss the bitch all night. Okay, this is the last one right now. And you might kiss her and shit, and they turn the lights on. You're like, fuck this. And she picked the other one. NWA came out, there's no more slow dances. Everybody hung out in groups and we crossed our arms and we was mean and nasty.
Listen to
Nobody, everybody was happy and dancing when the New York was running shit, but then when the West Coast, everybody got angry. You know what I'm saying? Everybody did. If you stop smiling, something wrong with you. That's what that nigga's ass from smiling.
Cube said it. I forget the first
Common,
one.
nigga.
So sick
I
of
can
this
say
shit.
that shit when you
Hip-hop
hanging
is
out
stupid.
with the fellas. You don't want to hear about love.
Hip hop was great. You can't
Yeah.
tell. She moved out west and got fucked and she got on drugs and now she a West Coast nasty bitch. Ice Cube was mad at that and shit like Common. I hear the metaphor. You kissing the West Coast. We hip hop too. And then it went to the South. So the South now is strippers. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody makes a song about a stripper in that motherfucker. We knew Luke been doing it. You know what I'm saying? But you wasn't the god of music. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, drill cool though.
Well,
Yeah, some of them niggas is cool.
So as far as the battle shit
Like
goes,
mine got a couple joints and shit. The Polo G cat real nice though. I used to like Herbo. Herbo had a couple of joints going. I never really was like a cheap keep nigga or nothing like that. I don't get any chance. Like if a nigga ain't got nothing to say, I really can't listen to him.
Right, that's kind of like
Yeah.
it.
So you know what I mean.
but as far as the battle and shit, is it a difference from down here? As far as
Nah, you just got different styles of battle as far as you gotta find your niche in it like anything else and shit. So
yeah.
So I done heard
you might have a
preach
nigga
to you
with,
and dog.
with like perfect delivery, you know what I mean? Like so that be a niche you stand on that. Then some
Right.
niggas ain't really as lyrical. Then you got the niggas that can act out their bars, which the performance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like 4 or 5 different elements
That
to it.
performance
And
gotta
if
be
you just find your
irritating.
niche with one of them, then it's all good. You know?
Cause they touching you, they touching your hat, and they all bad
That's
on
my
your
shit,
face.
delivery,
Like,
voice projection, like that's what I hang my shit on in my pen, you know what I mean? My pen good, so. But well,
I guess you gotta take his word for it because he won't say nothing. I want to hear it. I want to hear what I'm like. Like, I'm gonna start watching that motherfucker right there. What'd you say his name was again?
You gonna spit home?
hey, I can.
Give him something, shut him up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shut him up.
Finesse the game like I'm blessed with a genie. Only squares around my circles when I tell them to king me. Look, nice hands, but I'm packing up. Then up it like nigga, what's in your wallet like I'm Capital One. Zip mover, sig shooter, swift lid remover, bitch scooper. Drop a nigga off like a Uber. Couple shots, bad bitch, after in the hookah. Side of the shorty, band lot of Dickies in the Pumas. I'm ignorant. Who you know ball for ball go as hard as this? You nice, but your 16's bit like Sega cartridges. I'm a star with this, a verbal that'll take off your shit. SM scopes mobile superior marksmanship. Put your top in the air like a graduate. Causing havoc, bitch was a prodigy before I mastered this. Tell little niggas it's not that I don't feel them. I just love beating up a 16 like Cat Williams. Exotic never ranked.
I wanted this show to start off like this. That's what I wanted.
Kick in the door, debris flying, gripping the moss. Straight gangster, you swear that I was mimicking Frost. Mind snappy, get at me. Leave them lyrically mind fuck. I'm designed to show these other rap niggas your time's up. I'm winning life's fight. While in search of that long score, I'm hardcore, my crew strapped looking like armed shores. All I need is some pack of some Bombay, brother. You'll go down from a sharp point like Kanye's mother.
Damn.
Hold the what?
Okay. All right.
Hold the press, I'm the best.
I think you
He ain't going to heaven.
Hold the press, go to the best. Y'all been a threat. If you don't want to feel this barrage, then get a bigger vest. I'm a vet. Flunkies, I've been down there since niggas was still putting all they demos on cassettes. Ain't I motherfucking fresh? So raising them tools a lift. I'm feeling like I'm killing my own kids. Susan Smith. Man, I do this shit, bro. That's this shit easy.
All right. All right. All right. Okay. I feel.
I was
Just totally
totally door to it. Like,
I feel.
Dope.
Where we at?
So we're gonna take a little pause.
Boom.
We're gonna take a pause for the cause.
We're gonna shout out the
We gotta
sponsors.
shout out the sponsors.
I gotta take some dreams. I want something different. I mean, some chicken from off in the kitchen when they know ingredients, minutes and lemons, and I want a brisket. I like my cornbread, this. Pick up the phone, come get this. They got the biggest sandwiches. Hi. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup.
Marfin's Kitchen. Holler at us. We got you. 614 556-2174.
Smooth criminal.